Hello everybody, thanks for joining us on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. Heading into a community called Smoky Cove. Now this is in Walden Creek. Just want to show you some of these cabins that are in here, as well as the property itself. Yes, we're still on our search for property and for a place to build our cabin. And we're slowly narrowing down where we're going to go. Two roads here, Smoky Cove Road and Raven Fork Circle. So this is a circle. Nice wide roads. I like that. I do like the wide roads. Nice little cabin. This is Ridge Creek Circle. Ridge Creek Circle. Pretty quick little circle. Beautiful homes. Really nice cabins. There are rentals here and places for sale here as well. These are both rentals. There are a lot of places for you to rent if you look around. This is also a rental. All of these are rentals. looks like a nice community. It's a new construction right here. Nice place. You see they put the concrete foundation in and they build on top of that. That's probably what we'll be doing. I wouldn't mind having a full basement, because then I could do a lot with a full basement. These are all rentals. And if some of you out there, you're retiring and you've worked hard for many years, 30, maybe 40 years or even more, and you're looking for a good investment, and the investment is, a lot of you, especially old timers like myself, they always felt more secure in the stock market. But the stock market is not going to pay you really anything. I mean, you have to wait a long time, and it is a roll of the dice. Stock market is definitely gambling, but legally. Cute little houses. These are fairly new. That one is, at least. I don't know. I love the stain. I love that oak mahogany stain. Very pretty. Very pretty. Back up so I don't run over anybody. Don't want to do that. You can see the pretty little homes. Now that one, you're looking at the one with the brown roof. That's a smaller log cabin. That would be probably a 2-bedroom, maybe could be a 3, but most likely a 2-bedroom with a loft up top, or that could be a dormer room up there. The one next to it is a little bit bigger, but that's for sale. Century 21. Those two are for sale right now, and they're not cheap. But to get back to my conversation, if you're retiring, and let's say you tucked away a good chunk of money, and now you want to make that money grow, I can only suggest, and I'm only suggesting this, that if you have enough money put away, or at least a chunk that you can work with, I would suggest coming up here and investing in a rental home. Some of these rental homes, and I've talked to quite a few people who own these rental homes, that's an incredible amount of return on your investment. And if you want, I mean, if that's what it is, you want a good ROI, you definitely make an investment that's going to pay off. Let me show you this one. Now imagine, I want you to imagine not only you either living in this, but renting this out. Look how well done this thing is. Isn't that amazing? Look at that little gabled porch. Really nice. And the one next door has a much bigger porch right there. And these are all rentals. So if you've worked hard all your life and you got a few bucks put away, this would be just my recommendation, because you can churn up some really good money, and there's always a depreciation factor in these homes if you're using them as rentals. You can also use them to stay in. You know, if you and your significant other are looking to get away, you can pick out a month or two of time during the year that you use the home, and the other times of the year you rent it out and get a return on your money, and you pay off the home. And banks will work with you, especially when there's a track record of good renting. Now, I am using 2 cameras today to kind of give you a different view of what's going on here. And there's a lot of streets in this place. This is called Pinnacle Ridge Terrace. Okay, let's go up to Pinnacle Ridge Terrace. There's a piece of property right here that I'm assuming, I'll show you, that somebody bought. It's a small lot, but you don't need a lot of property. I know sometimes you go, oh, I want 100 acres or something like that. No, you don't need that. It's great if you can afford it. Absolutely great if you can afford it, because you'll get a lot of money back in the end. But you pick up a nice little lot like this. This is a common lot, and you could plop a nice log cabin right in there. And let's say you're not going to retire right away, but you've got a chunk of money put away. Come up here, buy a piece of property, do all the work that needs to be done, the improvements that need to be done, plop a home on the thing, rent it out, or turn it over. Turn it over quickly, because the market is still really strong, and you can have some of these things done rather quickly. And within a year's time, you can turn it around, sell it, and make a couple $100,000. A lot better than what would happen in your stock market. There's another rental right here, Fireside Chalets. It's a little home. That's a 2-bedroom. Cute as a button. You and Mama getting ready to retire, or you're retiring and you want to do something, you come to the Smoky Mountains and you invest in property, invest in real estate and cabins, rental cabins. I don't want to mess around with rental cabins. Thought about it, but it's just not for me. Nice deck on the right there. These are all rental cabins. Here's a new one going up. This is Murray Ridge Road. Now, there's a rental cabin there, but look at the one that's being built here. Look at that. Beautiful views. Choice spot they picked there. You see the building, they already got the deck kind of up. It's not railed or anything, but that's probably a 3-bedroom, and it looks like they got a full basement. So you could put another 1 or 2 bedrooms down below. You can rent this out to a family, and you could probably get $1,000 a night. That's not bad money. It's a beautiful cabin. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that nice? I'll try to get you on both cameras on that one. That's 3 stories. Do you put the basement on? That's a full basement down there, and chances are there's a game room down there. I'm sure there's a full bath in there, and probably another bedroom. Upstairs will be the living room, the kitchen, maybe a dining room, and upstairs you probably have a couple of bedrooms, and probably out back there's a deck. Beautiful place. This is very new. The cement isn't even dirty yet. In fact, looks like they just hooked up the wiring to it, the electric wiring. Very nice. Now, if I had a few of these, half a dozen of these things, I would maybe consider renting, doing landlording again, because you're dealing with a different breed of people. When I was doing landlording in Florida, man, my houses got trashed all the time, and I thought they were good people, and they trashed the houses. Trashed. Very nice cabins. But that's just some of my advice to you, because you can make a lot of money doing this. Look at this one. The beautiful logging. And this is not a very big log cabin. Look at that. Love the logs, the entrance, very inviting. That's probably a 2-bedroom with, there may be an upstairs loft. I'm sure there's an upstairs loft. I don't know if it's a bedroom or not. Could be a play area, a game room. The foyer is right there in the center. So not a very big place. Maybe 1,500 square feet. That's all you need. The bigger the cabin, the bigger the headache. Okay. An interesting one. I love the around the windows, the trim around the windows, very tastefully done. Really tastefully done. Look at that. Little bears walking across the top. Those are the little things that sell people. And the octagon window feature at the back, very nice. Those are the little added features that increase the value of your home. The deck is very nice. It's got a large lower deck and a nice little, and that's a bedroom up there. That up there, wouldn't you love to get out of your bed in the morning or at night and you go out on your little deck out there with a cup of coffee or whatever? Stunning, beautifully done. Beautiful. This is for rent. Called Bear Tracks. Here's a smaller home. This one maybe 1,000 square feet. One, maybe 2-bedroom. Nice little community. And you can see where the entrance would be. And then the next thing is where they got the blocks and the sand. And that's where they're going to put the foundation on the right there. Like a little porta potty. They'll put the foundation down. And then it will look like this. Couldn't ask for a perfect situation. That's a pad that they load all the building materials. And there is the foundation. Do you see it? It's right there. That's where the cabin's going to go. And you can see what I was, kind of what I was saying. This is number 83. I'm sure number 83 house. They're building them all over the place. They put up the block. You see where it looks like rock, but that's really block, and then a facade of rock. It's done with plaster and cement, and that's a small home. It's going to have a little deck on the front, and I don't know what they go for, but that wood on the front, it's not real logs. It's a facade. It's just siding, wood siding. You stain it whatever color you want it to be stained. Got a nice little, a beautiful little overhang. It's cute. It'll be a perfect rental. Obviously, to me, it's an investment probably for someone. And if you're looking for something a little bit bigger, maybe you want a bigger rental, maybe you got some more cash to play around with, whatever, you come up with something like this. This is number 84. This is number 84. It's tri-level, and you can see that. Down below, to the left of your screen, that's a full, probably a basement or apartment. This could be, and it appears to be, although the stairs doesn't tell me that, but the back, the lofts and the decks in the back, this could be a multi-rental dwelling. And I guess it could be done very easily by just when you go in, I don't know. I would have a separate entrance for the other people if I was going to make this a multi-rental. But nicely done. Once again, a facade. That's not real rock. You can see that. It's not brain surgery. You can see that. You have a little deck. Each area has a nice little deck, and you got a full basement. I'm sure there will be a big game room down there, and a whole family get together. You know, once a year, everybody gathers, and you go to the cabin. You rent the cabin. And yeah, it costs money. Yeah, I understand that, but it's cheaper than going to a hotel, and a hotel is just a hotel. You know what I mean? It's just a hotel. Cabin is a cabin. See, that is a lot of the newer style. It's a little modernized cabin, and then directly to the left of this cabin here would be a standard cabin. That's a standard log-looking cabin. Even the logs, you see the logs sticking out from the side. It looks like they've laid the logs. That they go in like that. They come in pieces. If I'm not mistaken, excuse me, 3 logs in. So you count down 3 logs, 6 really, but you can count 3, 2, 4, 6, 3, and then 3 in between. That fits in, and then they nail them in, and it looks like they're laid logs. And I think it's very cute. You don't have to put the chink in. You don't have to do the maintenance other than staining it. And if anything ever happens to it, you could always buy a new one. They're readily available anywhere, and you could keep your rental up really good. If you have a real log cabin, no. Let me tell you, you got a real log cabin, you don't want to rent it out. Unless you got a different clientele that just comes there to relax. If you're having the yo-yo crowd and partiers and gamers and stuff, your place is going to be trashed. I'm telling you, it's going to be trashed. Nice little covered bridge to walk over the river. It's a cute little community. That, I believe, is the main office right there, right at the entrance. I like the entranceway. That's very tastefully done. I hope you enjoyed our little drive today and our little view of Smoky Cove. This is Bluff Mountain Road. Smoky Cove is on Bluff Mountain Road, which is right in Walden Creek. There's the pool. Nice parking lot. There's the other entranceway. There's the road, Smoky Cove Road, and this is the community called Smoky Cove in Walden Creek, Tennessee. Thank you for joining us on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. If you liked this video, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to subscribe to Vacation Station TV. And until we meet again, I will see you later. Bye, everybody.